Hello and welcome. We have another play by Cloud duel against Filthy Robot. Once again, we're going to be narrating each other's turns. We are playing on a coastal rain basin map. Again, that's medium, mirrored. We're starting again with no starting text. And importantly, we have a couple house rules. First and foremost, there's no Rome, no Egypt, and no Persia that we're allowed to pick. And second, we're playing with no inquiries. So whether from a scholar or from a sage's family, there are no inquiries that we're going to allow. Lastly, we have balanced starting resources off, which is interesting, which means there's no guarantee of ore and horses in your starting terrain. So I don't see any ore on this map. I do see some horses. I do see some gold. Usually don't see. Again, no starting text, so that is quite the yeah. So no Egypt, no Persia, no Rome. That leaves us choices of Assyria, Babylon, Carthage, and Greece. We don't know what our starting leader is going to be yet. So in terms of founding, I'm kind of tempted to go Babylon with a trader family start. Because we're playing with no inquiries. Sage's family is much less persuasive than usual. And I honestly can't say I've played with traders at all. It's Babylon and Carthage are the two that have it. That gold is kind of nice. Traders gives you 20 gold per year per bullion resource. Amazingly, their workers can have multiple roads per year, which is actually really good because it lets you get roads up very quickly. 10 years upgrade for hamlet improvements. Caravan, which is not that useful. And a court merchant, which is a nice starting some dude to educate your kids. So what am I expecting? So I like Babylon a lot. Especially with no techs, having that plus science a year. The growth bonus is really nice. It's just really nice overall. Carthage, also really good. Probably has my favorite lineup of families with Rider, Artisan, and Statesman. All very, very strong. Greece, I like a lot, although I'm not sure about playing Greece in a Sages game. And Assyria. Assyria has incredible military production. Their shrines are probably the best in the game, even better than Rome's. And they have a great setup of families with champions, which are always amazing, hunters, and patrons and clerics, which are a little less lackluster, but like for banning sages, then given this map, given what we know so far, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to found here. So let's think. Riders would give me double scouts, which is always really nice. That means if I want a rider family, Carthage is the only one on the table. Generally, strategically, I like going for the UU pretty quickly. The only ranged UU still on the table is from Babylon. It takes a lot of wood, but it is pretty solid, and ranged unique units are really nice. I can also see a case for Assyria. I mean, the trader bonus is just, that's 20 extra gold. It's nothing to write home about. And the farms are pretty nice. It is a little awkward picking this without knowing what city, what leader you're going to get. There's also no food at all in here. So all, like, this is all husbandry gated. Need husbandry for all of this. So that sheep, the goats, pigs, definitely want to focus on early growth. I kind of like the starting location, saves me an order. Babylon Trader Cap is an option. a bit of a meme, I want to say. Like, caravan is completely worthless. Court merchant is kind of nice. I feel just having that range review sets you up for a really nice combination with Cataphract and Sumerian archers. You don't need to get a splash unit. Sumerian archers, especially when upgraded with a marksman promotion, are just incredible because they gain 1 extra range. It's like an onager that doesn't need to unlimber, rather like a mangonel because they're 8 strength. So the map, Coastal Rain Basin, is pretty forested, so it's not going to be a problem for wood. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to Babylon. Let's see what we get Babylon-wise. All right, we got an orator. Lots and lots of civics. Gracious orator, so that's a lot of civics. And a barbarian camp right there with marble. We founded, I don't think we founded which family yet, right? We haven't founded a family yet. So, yeah. That seems like a pretty good hunter site, that fur. And then we can try to figure out a artisan site maybe down here with all those hills and forest. Ideally, the hunter site should be on ore so that we can get production up and running. Okay, so we are going with this meme. We're going to go trader founding. Do it. We got a court merchant. We are going to have so much money with that court merchant. 25. Builder. Very nice. Means we can assign her right away. She's inspiring too. That's really, really nice. We can assign her right away to our capital. Okay, we've got our 1 scout. I don't think I've actually played with traders before because holy crap, this is weird with those interesting shaped units. We can't improve any of the goats. Given the goats, I think we want to go for husbandry, which means we're going to pick up ironworking first. And we have a couple moves here. We can go get this gold. We'll have to chop some trees. Getting that mine up and running can be pretty nice. And then we can maybe got a bunch of ancient ruins here. Let's grab the 1 ancient ruins we have. We can pick up aristocracy, or we can become steadfast and get 40 culture. Free techs are amazing, so let's pick that up. Always great having a tech. Aristocracy unlocks centralization, unlocks an ambassador. All very, very good. So our next moves are going to be getting those 2 goody huts. And scouting around, basically figuring out where some food resources that we can get. There's some wheat here. That's great. But yeah. All right, let's send this over and see how this goes.